Gary LeVox.
Gary. How's that?
Oh, that's pretty close. It sounds a little more like Shay than me, but,
Yeah.
close enough.
You know how I do it. I kind of hit those notes perfectly. What's up, buddy?
What's up, brother?
I got 3 quick questions before we get into the mix here. Number 1, how many pair of Crocs do you think you own?
I'm half a dozen at least.
Yeah, he's got different colors
That's a lot.
depending on the day. When I saw him last week, let me say this about Gary LeVox, which, by the way, is big a superstar as you can be, millions of hits, billions of dollars, and he was doing me a solid and coming out to my TED Talk comedy show, and he was going to surprise the people in the audience. He was there 2 hours early to megastar.
It was for you.
I hear you, but I couldn't believe it. You're such a good dude. In Crocs and basketball shorts, by the way, too, by the way. So that's
bro, you know how we do it.
That's question 1. Number 2, what's the most expensive thing you can buy without having to run it by your wife?
Chick-fil-A.
That's it.
Other than that, I got to get approval.
Okay. And then finally, before we get into the real stuff here, what is your hardest hit to sing? Like forever, you'd always be like, oh, I got to really be on if I'm going to sing this one because it's difficult.
Probably, it wasn't even a hit, but when we would do He Ain't the Leaving Kind, that song, because we would do it and bring the military out, and then they would salute, but I knew I had to be on that one because it gets up there at the end. Because we would do He Ain't the Leaving Kind and do Don't Stop Believing.
Was that Journey?
So I had to,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I kind of had to be on for that one.
He Ain't the Leaving Kind was harder to sing than Journey. Don't Stop Believing.
Yeah, well, towards the end of Leaving Kind, yeah, it gets up there.
Huh.
Because it was in the same key. That's why the transition was so easy.
Yeah, duh, I'm stupid. Duh. I should have known that. Listen, Gary's on for a couple reasons. 1, because he's just my guy. And 2, he's got a brand new song out today called Get Down Like That. And I saw that a couple of the writers on this thing were Thomas Rhett and Hardy. So how does that song, which these 2 massive superstar performers, how does that get to you?
Rusty Gaston at Sony, I was like, man, I got to have something different. I need some up-tempo. Because I've been with Sony for 20-some years, and they were like, we signed Hardy. And I was like, really? And I said, well, do you have any? And he was like, I think I got something for you. So I was like, well, look through your roster and see who's really struggling and needs a hit. So he picked Hardy, Thomas Rhett, Jesse Frazier, and Ashley Gorley.
And so so what is that process? They pitch you a song and you go, yep, that's it. Then you go cut it, or do you have to put a stamp on it and say, it's now mine? What happens there?
Yeah, well, he pitched it and I was like, put it on hold. I'm cutting it for sure, 100%. I love it. I love the song.
So this is the new Gary LeVox single here called Get Down Like That. We're going to play it and come back in just 1 second with more Gary LeVox here on the Bobby Bone Show. Hey, so you're out doing shows, Gary?
Yeah, I'm on tour. Yep, on tour, and I'll be in Montana, and then next week I'm in Connecticut, Washington, Oregon, and then, I'm touring the rest of the year.
So for you, was it you hadn't done it in so long since the Flats decided they weren't doing shows anymore, so was it pretty awesome to get back out there?
Yeah, it's been good. So just because I do all the Flats hits, and I do some of my new stuff, and I just got. It was funny because I did that gospel EP because I always wanted to put it out, and so it's called One on One. I just got nominated yesterday for a Dove Award for Country Bluegrass Gospel Album of the Year.
I saw Instagram with you and Jay DeMarcus together. I don't know what you guys were doing. Probably doing some stupid crap, but who knows what you guys were doing. But you were together, and look at us, we're all together. We're together again. I mean, what does that mean? I mean, you're cousins, but what does that mean?
Yeah, we were at the same place at the same time.
So you're saying you didn't see each other and run away?
No, we didn't. No. We just had been eating at the same place, and so. But yeah, I mean, we talk. I mean, we're family, so everything's good. He's doing his Red Street Records thing over there, and so it is what it is. We're just doing new stuff and moving on. I'm moving on, everybody.
All right, so you're doing these shows. We got the 29th, 30th, 2nd, and the 4th in Oregon, Washington, 2 shows in Connecticut. But what's happening next year? You're putting out new music. Like, are you going to like put out and consistently be on the road so people can see you perform these songs?
Yep, consistently. I am back on tour.
But does that mean like for this? Are you doing more shows after September 4th?
Yeah. I got a few in October, and then I've got a bunch in November, and then and then I'm going out next year with the Raging Idiots. So.
Oh, really?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, let's say somebody was like, I live in Maine, and I'd like to get Gary LeVox to come and sing 2 songs as my bride walks down the aisle. Hypothetically, okay, first of all, is that something that you would consider for the right price?
Absolutely.
And then second of all, what's that price, hypothetically?
Well, if it's in Maine, it'd just be a lobster. We're good.
Like unlimited lobsters?
Unlimited lobsters, yeah.
With so many love songs, I imagine that wedding market, like you just own it. It's like you guys and Dan and Shay. You own the wedding market, the love market.
Yeah, we're the official wedding singers.
Do you know how many babies were made probably to your voice? You ever think about that?
Oh, my. Yeah.
I do, often. A lot.
Okay, look. Gary LeVox has got a brand new song out today called Get Down Like That. We just played it. I encourage you to go and stream the sucker. And if you love it, share it on your story, tell your friends, and then go watch Gary. And you know what? If you feel like making a baby to his voice, have at it. You won't be the first, you won't be the last.
Get down like that.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right, yeah.
Gary,
Just kidding.
good to talk to you. Congratulations on the new song, and hopefully I see you soon, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Absolutely. Thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate you.
All right, there he is. Gary LeVox, everybody. Bye, Gary.
It's a Bobby Bones Show.